Hello YouTube, and welcome to a Wi-Fi battle video. This is a battle I had with MunchingOrange, who has way more YouTube subscribers than I do, and Twitch for that matter. But I actually managed to get a battle with him on his live stream, which was pretty awesome. And, well, we'll just get this battle started. As you will see right now, I led with my scissor, and I actually had to borrow his view of the battle, because I accidentally forgot that I had 100 videos recorded, and I couldn't save it. So I'm going to use his perspective. He leads with Alakazam, I lead with Scissor. I switch out, predicting the Focus Blast into my Gallade, but he misses anyways. And I can deal a ton of damage with the Shadow Sneak, and easily be able to take it out with another, but he is not, as a matter of fact, insanely bad at battling, because obviously he just switches out. I went for Shadow Sneak in case he did predict me to predict him to switch out, so it ends up doing practically nothing to this Mawile. Not that the Intimidate mattered that much, but I ended up just pretty much being forced to switch out. Wait, no. Crap, I'm stupid. I actually went for the taunt, predicting the Swords Dance, because the Mawile can set up all over me, then I switch out. That is what happened in this battle video. I go into my Poison type, which it kinda sucks, because he does a crap ton of damage, and then just takes out my Tazdingo. It pretty much completely sucks for me. I lost one of my favorite Pokemon on my team, which I actually pretty much built this team around. I decide to go into my Pikachu and Volt Switch into my Scizor to take the play rough pretty average. It actually ends up doing way too much damage with the crit, which mattered a little bit, but not too much in the end of the battle. Or did it? It mattered a bit, I suppose, but not enough to change the winner of the battle. Anyways, I take it out with 2 bullet punches, living barely at 6 HP. And he can go out into his Infernape. I decide just to switch out into my Chandelure, because Infernape does 0 damage whatsoever to Chandelure. And not only does the Mach Punch match, whatever, he switches into his Rotom. I use Psychic, predicting practically anything. The Energy Ball would have done way more damage, maybe possibly taking it out, but I did not want to overpredict specifically the Rotom, because Psychic would have been better for most of his team. I switch into my Pikachu once again, and he miraculously, with his uber skills, misses 2 Hydro Pumps in a row, and then, as you will see in a second, he misses the 3rd Hydro Pump, and I almost take it out with the Thunderbolt. I used Hidden Power earlier, pretty much predicting the switch, which would have been the better play on his part, considering that my Gliscor is easily able to wreck his entire team without his Rotom, I end up taking it out with the Volt Switch after he misses a 4th Hydro Pump in a row. It mattered 0 to the battle, considering that Hydro Pump would have dealt practically no damage to me. I can go into my Gliscor and get that Poison Heal up straight off the bat, and also set up my Stealth Rocks. Heal Leech Seeds, and as you may know already, MunchingOrange is not insanely good at competitive battling. He's pretty new for that manner. So he just decides, why don't I Leech Seed twice in a row? And yeah, the Horn Leech might have, it would have been completely better in every possible way, but I guess it didn't really affect the battle. It's pretty much a stalwart at this point, Gliscor versus Trevenant, considering that I don't know why Earthquake does not do. It's not very effective against Trevenant. I don't know if Ghost or Grass resist that, but you can tell me how much I know nothing about the type chart in the comments below, or whatever. Anyways, I decided that, I could have stayed in and eventually beaten the Trevenant and wiped the rest of his team off of the map, but I guess I just decided that I kind of want to actually have fun during this battle instead of completely wrecking with Gliscor, because Gliscor is quite a bit irritating and moderately quite a bit irritating. It's insanely irritating and slightly overpowered at doing what it does. So I decide to go into my Caesar on the Horn Leech, and I live from 6 to 1. He does an insane 5 damage, which here is where the crit would have mattered, because my Scizor actually would have survived the next Horn Leech, because they only do like 5 damage. But I do, after all the harvesting shenanigans, I do get a Bullet Punch off and deal massive damage. I would have knocked out his Trevenant without the crit, but I can't complain. He missed 4 Hydro Pumps in a row. The Horn Leech easily takes me out. Obviously, there's no possible way it couldn't have, but I don't really care. I was sending it in as death fodder anyways. He keeps harvesting his Citrus Berry over and over again, regaining massive amounts of HP, and I decide to just knock it right out with my Chandelure. The Psychic does not actually take it out, probably because it doesn't have Stab, but I figured it would have been done better dealing with the rest of the members of his team. He does not do much damage to me at all, and I take the Toxic takes him out, and he goes into his Alakazam. I Psychic the Alakazam, dealing the damage. I'm sorry, the mailman is at the door. Someone else is getting it, so it's kind of noise. But whatever, I Psychic, get rid of the Alakazam because it barely had any HP left, and I sacrifice my Chandelure off right here to the powerful Rock Blast of his, whatchamacallit, Chino. What did you name it? Something like. So I switch into my Pikachu and take this Rock Blast insanely while he gets a crit, and it still does like maybe 20%. So I take it out with the Volt Switch, and I can go into my Gliscor and heal up some of that health. I do not know if I mentioned this earlier in the video or something. I've tried to record this multiple times because my setup is still pretty not working-ish. So I go into my Gliscor, like I said earlier, and he goes into his Infernape. It's his last Pokemon. I just wanted to get the final kill with my Gallade, because Gallade is freaking awesome, but he decides that he wants to take out my Gallade. Most of the Pokemon that died in this battle did not actually have to. Like, I could have easily preserved, like, all of them. But in the end, I guess the number of winning, whatever it is, the number of Pokemon you win with does not matter insanely much. I end up winning 2-0 and beating MunchingOrange, which if you guys want to show me that you can easily beat me and therefore beat MunchingOrange or something like that or whatever, you can battle me, because I like battling people, obviously, because I'm posting battle videos on my channel, in case you didn't notice. But anyways, that is probably it. I actually did not know about the whole copyright thing with the Nintendo music and the background of your videos, so I'm probably gonna get rid of the other videos on my channel. They suck completely anyways. I don't even want them up because you don't want to see them, obviously, because they're so insanely crappy. But that is all for today.